One love, my cosmic brothers and sisters. Here we are, that video on Tantra.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting.
Interesting. So yeah, we just did a quick setup here to try to have an easy background when we want to shoot videos. So it's a work in progress.
Thanks. Yep, but for now it's good.
For now it's good. Yeah, good vibe. So yeah, video on Tantra. So this I did a first live with Valérie Lemelin on Kundalini, which is a very good introduction on the subject, even if our discussion was not related to sex and Tantra at all, because Kundalini energy is very powerful and can be used to heal and not necessarily be related to sex. But now we just want to bring the discussion to another level and to bring it like on the sexual level.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, what is Tantra for us?
Well, we came to the conclusion when we were trying to figure out how to explain Tantra
with words,
or what we are doing with words. And we came to the conclusion that Tantra is not, it came naturally for us.
For us, yeah.
It was just...
I think we were ready or we were compatible for that.
Yeah, it just came easy and naturally. It was a lot of energy work and a lot of chemistry.
Yeah.
The chemistry was there from the beginning, so I guess it came and we are highly spiritual, so it came naturally.
And we're quick learners.
Yep.
So we dive into it and me, I have no fears much, and whatever it is, I just dive in. So, and we just went in for it, and it, like very powerful stuff. Like we used to call that for us like intergalactic sex.
You know, out of this world.
Because for those who are used to energy work, like to have received that energetic treatment, stuff like Valérie Lemelin is doing, like in a very professional way, it's like if you do that, but on a very intimate and very sexual level.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's the combination of both.
Yes, and as they always say, a healer is always or oftenly highly sexual, because sexual energy is a healing energy. So when you are a healer, most of the time you will have a really, really high sex drive. You're just like that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to us.
And just for information, the camera is here.
Hello.
You want to look in the good place. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of sex drive. And on top of that, I mastered semen retention.
Yep.
Which is very few males that master that. So for guys, very good first step would be to master that. And semen retention is not to go on monk mode and not do anything for months. It's like you are super active, but you can keep it. Yes. And for months. I will just do a quick, like my first goal was 21 day. I did 23 and it was a big challenge. Mm-hmm. And after I released after 23 day and after I went back to it, but to get back to it, I was kind of fucked because I couldn't hold it anymore because the energy went, let's say, from my root chakra to in my...
Circle?
No, in my dick. Like the energy moved up.
Member.
In my member. Yeah, I will call that in my member. So the energy was genitals. In my genitals. Yeah, so the energy was not down at the right place. Yeah. It was in my genitals. And so I was trying to get back to it and I couldn't. I was like to the other way around. Like I was coming like right away. Like what the fuck is that, you know?
Exactly. So that's why you had to learn to bring the energy up. And not let it
not to bring it back down to the root.
No, you bring it back down to the root, but like you bring up to the other chakras, so that way the energy is flowing throughout
Yeah.
your whole body.
Yeah, but at the beginning, like it was like stuck in my member,
Yes, yes,
like
at
in
the
the
beginning.
middle, and me, I
Yes.
can feel energy, so it was really there. It's like it's not at the right place.
Exactly.
So I had to bring it down. I don't remember the details, but we always
Yeah.
managed to achieve our
Yes,
goals.
yes, yes. I remember you said that you, before coming, you just pulled it
Yeah,
back into the balls,
yeah,
and then the energy was in the balls and no longer in the
in
member.
the member,
So
yeah,
that way it was easier for you
to hold
keep
it, to keep it. Yeah,
going
exactly.
and not
Yeah.
release.
So
Because
yeah,
the goal is not to
it's
release,
not
right?
really.
Semen
So yeah,
retention.
so long story short, I brought it back in, and after I did like another month or so before releasing it again, and after it just became natural. So now it's easy for me. Like now my goal is to release, maybe like to have one window per month to release. But now maybe we will go beyond that.
We'll see.
We'll see how we feel.
Yeah, as you go and you follow your own body,
Yeah.
it's easy for us to say, no, no, keep it, keep it, keep it.
Yeah.
But, as a female, but as male, you just have to follow your body and listen to yourself.
Yeah.
And
So
it's not meant to be like so hard
it's
and miserable.
no, it's not a religion, but me, I like challenge.
Yes, it's a challenge.
I like challenge. So if there's something that is difficult to achieve or whatever it is, and I need to go beyond my limit, I love it. So
Exactly.
it helps me because it's not a burden to do that. It's like a challenge, and I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you hear love in the background,
She's crying.
she's crying. So poor cat. So yeah, semen retention helps a lot because in our perspective, like the male is the power source. So you build the energy. So me, I'm a very powerful powerhouse, and I build a lot of energy, and then you,
And then the female
yeah, is the receiver.
is the receiver. You receive and you create with what you receive. In the like a womb, like when you receive the semen and then you create a baby. But the man has to give you the power to. It's not that the man give you the power, but he's giving you the tool to create life. And then once you have that tool, then you can create life. And were you done with that part?
No, it's just like the because the goal of Tantra is also is to manifest, because
Yes, I was going there.
the goal is that because we manifested a lot, because it was last winter, because we met about a year ago. So last winter we were like stuck during the lockdown, so I was just going to her place before I don't know what time, and we were stuck there for the night.
Ooh.
Oh, so sad.
So sad.
So we spent the whole winter stuck, experimenting, a lot of energy work, a lot of healing and all that, and a lot of
Tantra.
so which is energy sex, like conscious sex.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have some notes here.
Yeah, so we wanted to express as well that when you are in a divine couple, when you are a divine couple, and both of you are like, there's a sacred masculinity and the sacred femininity, then you create a divine couple. And then with this power and this teamwork, we can create and even create vortex.
Yeah.
So that's really important to know when you are in the moment, looking into each other's eyes and having
eye
that.
gazing is a powerful tool.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really powerful, and it's gonna bring the energy level to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about how you do energy work?
Yeah, and a detail is that the male has to be very masculine and the female to be very feminine.
That's easier. Well, you have to have the contrast.
Yeah, because in today's society, everything is upside down. So me, like prior to meet you, I did a lot of work to get back in touch with my masculinity and
Yeah.
all that. So I worked in maybe 2 3 years with let's say like Nick, my brother, that is back to France now. So we did a lot of work to study feminine psychology and to go out, approach women, and just to
Lose the fear.
yeah, to lose the fear and just to embody your masculinity and to be able to go to a cute girl, like male to female, like I did with her. I did a cold approach. I saw that cute girl, like we were
In a
in a
protest?
protest, and she started a movement, like anti.
Anti everything.
Anti everything, and she was selling T-shirts and all that. So I say, okay, I want T-shirts, and wow, I see a cute girl right there selling what I want. So I just went straight up to her,
Yeah.
very male to female, and I got a few T-shirts and her messenger number. So
Yeah.
and if I would have choked, like it's like, yeah.
Yes.
So males they have to master that and to be very masculine, and it was the intent of my Instagram at the beginning to coach guys, like to have more knowledge and more
And that's something that is very valuable in
Yeah.
the spiritual community.
Yeah.
Because when you are highly spiritual and you are a male and you are raised in this society
Yeah.
that is clearly taking your balls out of your pants, you have to get back to that masculinity and know how to approach a woman without fear of
or master
being-
your fear, to overcome your fear.
Yes, because
even if I go approach a cute girl today, I will still have some fear, but I just go anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
you should not like hold yourself because you're afraid to be rejected.
Yeah.
Rejection is a part of the game.
Oh, sure, yeah. I just
So-
rejected thousands of times. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
rejection is much better than regrets.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's so powerful within the Tantra after when you're with the girl and you're ready to get down to it. And then you can use your energy
Yeah.
confidently.
Yeah.
And then you can really master that masculinity and really show her what type of masculine energy
You have.
you
yeah.
have.
And then when you master semen retention,
Next level.
and you have infinite, we'll call it the way it is, dick forever. It's like you can go for hours
Yeah.
and go hard without even like coming.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
you master, it's mastery. Me, I'm all about mastery. Everything
Mm-hmm.
I do, I like to be like to master things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one more tool in your toolbox
Absolutely.
as a spiritual being.
Absolutely. And for spiritual men, we need you to be more, not aggressive, but more confident in yourself, because we need divine couples.
Yeah.
We need more divine couples.
Yeah.
And we find that in the spiritual community, there's a lot of spiritual people, but they are not in couples most of the time,
Yeah,
or
they're alone.
or the other partner is out of the game of spiritual awakening and
Yeah.
all that. So it's really important for us to help
Yeah.
as well males to become that tantric master,
To become
And
the
then-
best version of their self.
Absolutely.
And women too. Like everybody has some work to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I think men needs more help now.
Now, yeah. Society is got their balls very
You know?
young.
Yeah, my
Because
God.
me, like, I had a total. I was like at school. I was like the best always. Always like the best in sports and this and that. So me, I was always like. So I got very brainwashed, very solid. So I had my mindset was upside down, and I created a very tough marriage. And yeah, it's been very challenging and all that. So after that, it collapsed with my kids and all that, with a lot of challenge health wise for my older kids and all that. And I was like boom, rock bottom when I reintroduced the dating market like 12 years later, when everything's changed with social media and all that. It's like, it would have been much easier for me just to say, fuck it, I just give up on women, like the MGTOW movement, which is very bad. So it's some guys, they decide to just go MGTOW and fuck it because it's too much work. But me, I boom, 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 and I kind of get out of my hellhole, let's say, like one girl at a time, because each time you have like a success or whatever it is,
You build your confidence.
A man build himself. That's how, like
on the really
yeah.
masculine side, we're not talking about spiritual
No.
side.
Yeah.
The spiritual side is something completely different, but you have to be balanced.
Yeah.
You cannot only be spiritual. We are in a physical world, so we need both sides to be balanced to create happy couples. And of course, women needs to work on themselves well. But this is another subject.
On a very 3D level, like the thing that always come over and over again in the manosphere is that women are and men become. So that's why a 20-year-old woman has a lot of power, or 20 because she's already
well, it's easy for women to access sex.
Yeah.
Like if you're a woman and you go in a club and you're like, I'm ready, can you please come, guys? Woohoo! Then you're gonna have at least 3, 4, 5 guys gonna come around you, and then they are ready to go. But a man do not have access to that easy free ticket.
No.
So that's mostly...
And it's not because you're 6'2", muscular and all that. It goes beyond that. So physical appearance for a male is a plus for sure. But it's just one switch into the female brain that will, okay, he's cute, he's tall, he's jack and all that. Yeah. But what else? If, like me, I used to be that guy, but I was not confident and stuff like that. So right away it's like, yeah, hey. And then you start talking, the female's like,
And we just want to, I just want to remind everybody that this is highly, highly related to Tantra.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about this, but you have to know that it's really related.
Yeah.
Because if you are not the man in your own pants, don't try to wet another woman pants, the woman pants, panty, whatever. You have to be the man. You have to own your masculinity, and then the woman will feel, and women are attracted to masculinity. That's
they will react to that.
Definitely, and that's why women are really attracted to bad boys.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of masculinity.
Because they have that alpha vibe.
Yes.
Even if they are jerks.
Yes.
So they will go for the jerk.
So imagine a spiritual guy with the vibe, with this masculine vibe.
Yeah.
What type of, we're talking God level type of male. So that's highly desirable.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So it's funny because what she told me in the beginning, it's crazy, you turn all my switch on.
Yeah.
You hit all my soft spot. And me, it was like a combination of who I am, really myself, very good heart, good person, and the good guy finished last. So I used to be that guy, but now with everything I learned about the game, and I did some videos on that on previous videos about game, about female psychology. I will get back to that book again, The Rational Male from Rollo Tomassi. That's the Bible for males, just to reverse everything, because my mind, I had to whoa, okay, this is how it works. It's all upside down, which is on design. We know the Dark Force, what they did on every level. So this is just one more twist that they made on that specific thing to reverse everything about what we learned on TV, the school system, just females teaching to young boys and trying to please the teacher and bullshit like that. So, and the list goes on. So the Dark Force so we're in a war, spiritual war. So our goal here is just to bring knowledge and love and all that to boom.
And unity. Because when a man is weak, and a woman is acting, she has to act aggressively and be more masculine. What type of balance are you creating in a couple? You're out of balance, and when you're out of balance, the whole family is out of balance. And when the whole family is out of balance, the society is out of balance.
They target families. When you destroy the family, you destroy the society. Yeah.
So let's bring back the society. It's in ashes now. We have to just bring it back, and it comes with 5D good level. Sex.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Sex is the foundation of everything.
Love is the foundation of everything, but males, they have a way of but let's say that it's very important both, but if you don't have love and you're not
You just go for the bad boys. What can you build?
exactly
What can
nothing,
you build?
exactly
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
So within the society, within the community that we have, spiritual men, I will highly recommend that you follow the step that you are presenting
Yeah.
today, because we want more masculine men, confident men that will go and look for their ideal female woman,
Yeah.
sacred feminine.
Because me, that's what you have to adopt an abundance mentality, because many males, they manage to grab a cute girl and it's like whoa, and then they become needy, and if they lose her they go crazy because it's very difficult to get another one,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. So no, you need to reverse that. So me, what I did is I knew exactly the type of woman that I wanted to get and all that, and to me it's like I was meeting a girl and all that. To me, an important thing is just it's not that I wanted to meet a girl, get in a relationship, and like stop everything and be me. I was on my way to improve and practice my skills. So to me it was like very important just to still be able to practice my game and all that. So I lost a lot of women because they didn't want to go into that direction. But for you it was okay, like to be in what I call an open to female relationship. So yeah, to be able to continue to improve my mastery at the end of the day, and to further learn. And something that I can say about tantra is that even like if I am like fully awakened and all that, I went like with few other females, that it's like there's nothing to do. It's like they're not ready, so you can do all your magic and energy and all that. And
You didn't talk about how you do your energy work.
yeah, okay. So getting back to and just to finish my point, like in the few females I've been with, there was one that was highly receptive. So it's just a question, I think, like when of compatibility and energy.
Of course, like everything.
Yeah. And the magic was there like right away, but I couldn't experiment much with her because something personal on a personal level happened to her, and now she got the what the we know what, and me, my priority is to protect my avatar, so I don't mix my energy or body fluids with people that got the injection. So all that to say that for the energy work, yeah. So let's say when we are together and we start, so we could say that the ratio of our sexual activity would be like what, maybe 70% tantra and maybe 30% pure 3D
Well,
sex
you have
with,
quickies and you
yeah.
have the real deal.
Yeah, so it's not
yeah.
always the real deal. Sometimes we like it
Most
just,
of the
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Most
well,
of the
maybe
time.
70%,
Because it's
yeah.
like the natural
Yeah, thing.
state
Yeah.
for us now.
So it's not like always that, but most of the time.
Most of the time.
So yeah, so we use, like, we are highly energetic beings, and when we like, she's very powerful.
Thank you.
Yeah, very very powerful with her energy, and she introduced me to that and all that, and me, I picked up on that and I learned very quick. So just with my hands, let's say you just like go over the chakra, and there's some I use that, like I think there's chakra in the hands and fingers as well, especially like that finger. Like can accumulate a lot of energy and become very very hot. So just like by doing energy work a little bit everywhere on different chakra, and the root chakra and all that, and on the genitals and everywhere. Yes. So and
Yeah.
so
It's
how does it feel?
Well, it feels good. um, it's the intention
Yeah.
behind the touch. And everything is intention. So when you have an intention, not to only have sex, but really to vibe with,
Yeah.
and to merge the energies, and then really to heal and to soothe. If I had a long day, it's gonna be like, on me and really trying to soothe me, not trying to right away go and be boom, boom, boom.
No.
Really, like, how do you say that when you level
To ramp
crescendo?
up. To ramp up.
A crescendo,
Yeah,
it's not like, you just like, oh, and then you go higher and higher, so that's really what a woman will, there's something that will click in a woman's mind when you take your time to do those things. She will understand that you are not only after the goal, the finished goal, even if that's what most men,
Well, we know it's going there.
well, yeah, we know. But that's not the only thing that you desire. You desire the connection. And something that a man that I'm following, I think his name is Faris Hart, and we will link his name. He says that, and I thought it was really beautiful, that if your man, or if a man comes to you and is doing semen retention, you know that the guy is not only with you for the sex. He's there to exchange. He's there for the
It's an energy,
exchange. He's there to give you energy and then to vibe with you. And then it's like a back and forth of vibing.
Yeah.
Because most men, unfortunately, the only thing that they want is to do and come. And then leave and then sleep. That's what most men want.
Something that came to my mind while you were saying that is sometimes like I can be fully satisfied even if I didn't physically came, because I give so much energy, like with my genitals, like I can transmit from the root chakra to root chakra, and I'm just there and I just like blast energy with my member there, and it's like overwhelming.
And the energy is flowing.
Yeah, it's flowing. And after like a session, let's say, it's a session, a good session. Like I'm satisfied and I'm not blue balled anymore. The beginning was like, ow, my balls, like it hurts and all that. But now it's easy. Okay, I don't suffer physically anymore at all. Like after a good session, it's just okay, it's done. Like she's stepping out. So when she's maxed out and when she got
what I needed,
what she needed, then just slowly cool down, and then I just stop and she takes care of me a little bit more, and then we relax to bring it back down, and then I'm chill.
It's an energy exchange.
And the next day I wake up at 6:30 to do my training, and I'm not dead because I keep my prana.
Yes, that's so
important.
And it's
and I build it.
Yeah, and it feels also something that you have to say is that when you come after like a month or more of not releasing, you feel drained.
Yeah.
It will feel like okay,
your life force go away.
Yeah. So this is gold for you, man.
It's liquid gold. You don't waste your seeds.
And it's your power. Yeah. You're taking back your power because you do not need to come.
Yeah.
And the woman is not sucking in your prana.
No.
So you keep all your energy, your life force to your body, and then you can create more things, and you can focus that sexual energy to create things in your life.
The next day you can go to the gym, get more jacked, and just win.
Just win. And it's a win for women as well, because if you are with a man, you want him to be in that state.
Yeah.
You don't want a weak, drained guy. You don't want him drained and like suck dry. You don't want that. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Okay? So when you are like building that energy and you're highly masculine, and being masculine doesn't mean you need to have a beautiful beard like the men here, or you need to have tattoos. It's about the way you present
It's your energy,
yourself.
the way you project yourself.
It's an energy thing.
Yeah.
It's not about what you look like.
Yeah.
You don't have to be 6 feet.
No, you can be 5'5" and be very attractive to girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's something that you need to understand. Yeah. It's all about vibration.
Yeah.
So this is why we are talking about Tantra and about the game and about semen retention, because those things can change your life forever.
So I did previous videos on that, and I will do more. And I think that my value, I tried like, because now we are into like a lot of things, ceremonies, mushrooms, channeling. It
Yeah.
goes a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know, maybe just to focus more on helping guys with girls, and I don't know how long is it now? 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's good. Yeah, so I don't know exactly because we go a little bit with the flow as well. So
Did we forget something?
yeah, like I say, more to come, and that discussion is an ongoing discussion. We will get back to it because there's a lot to talk about.
To add on this.
Yeah,
But I think we cannot go deeper into, because we can go deeper in each thing that we said,
Yeah.
but that would be like a 2 hour.
No, it's not.
And we
We'll-
just want to do an introduction here.
keep it short and sweet.
So I think that,
That's it for now.
yeah, I think that's it for now, because we don't want to overwhelm
No,
people, but something that maybe we can,
food for thought.
like, maybe we can just say how we start. We're not going to talk about what we do exactly because that's intimate, but maybe we can just explain, like we were saying, like you do some energy work on me,
Yeah,
and then I'm like, and I'm feeling good, and then we will do a lot of eyes gazing, and then we will like just, it's like, I will call it rubbing our energy together. So I'm like really close to him, and then we're like dancing
yeah.
with our energy.
Which is like back to Kundalini energy.
Exactly. So
Like-
we're like just,
Yeah.
moving with our energy, and then we're really close, and then we're like vibing together, but not really touching, kind of touching, but not really touching, just vibing and just creating that type of, like,
And as a male, you have to create that sexual tension as well.
exactly. And it's really desirable. Like, you don't want to jump right in, because now you're losing half of the female brain,
Yeah,
and she feels like she's just a
piece of meat.
piece of meat, and then she doesn't feel like you're like taking care of her. And that's one of the most important aspect about sexuality, is make the female feel protected and taken care of.
Yeah.
So I think that's
a good introduction.
yeah. I
Hope
don't
you
want to go
liked
in
it.
details.
Yeah.
Like,
More to come.
yeah,
Yeah. High five.
yeah.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Teamwork.
Good job to you,
Yeah.
sir.
You look good today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
You always look good.
So yeah, you too. But we're going to a Halloween party,
Yeah.
so getting ready for that. Yeah. So yeah, so like I say all the time, more to come. Stay tuned. More channelings to come, more videos like that, more live with people. We're just on our way up.
Yeah.
And each time that there is something coming up to us, we just overcome it.
Always.
Always like champions. So it's been rough the past few weeks, but now we're fully back on track. Yeah, God mode,
Yeah.
goddess mode.
So
So one love, everyone.
bye,
Thanks
people.
for
We hurt.
thanks for watching, and we love you all. And we rise all together, and
Rise above.
and we hope that our experience that we share like that will help people to better understand things, and to give them maybe the energy or the courage to just step up for themselves and to be there for themselves, and then to improve their reality, their hologram.
And improve society.
Yeah, improve society, because if you improve yourself, you improve society.
Always.
It starts from within. We
Yeah.
know that. So yeah, talk to you soon. Love you, and I love you too.
I love you, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, let's stop
King
that.
mode.
King mode.